No run for the money with you, B.
All right.
Then you ducking too like that?
Yeah, that's what I be doing, son.
Then you ducking like that too? That don't make sense. That don't even make sense you ducking like that, man.
I know that's right?
You too grown to be ducking like that, man. Yeah, you heard? You too grown to be ducking like that, man.
Yeah.
Grown ass man. And you ducking out here. You should be ashamed.
Tell him.
Should be ashamed you out here ducking. Grown ass man ducking me, man. Come on, man.
Well, you know what? I've heard enough of your voice.
Yo, why you ducking me for, man? I'm about to send you this shit, though. Hold on. Yeah, I'm about to send you this, yo. This nigga ducking me like that, man. No, why my guy Biggie ducking me?
Just send me that shit.
I'm gonna send it to you, man. You ain't gotta duck me, man. It's all good, man. Biggie. Ducking me. Make no sense, man. I'm saying, we live on the game channel. We back on the game channel now, man. Let's go. Let's get my game up. Get my game up, babe. All right, let me transition this. There's it. All right here. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, there you go. All right, let me take that down. Put my cam on. Here I go. There I go. And we ready now. Now we ready. We ready. Let me transfer this. Bang. We ready now. Let's see who online want that smoky beer. Real quick. Let me see if I can win something. See if I can win something. Play my basketball. I'm tired. Mega tired. I can't get no following on this joint though. Save my life. Mega tired. I can't get no following on this joint though. Save my life. Alright. No background music. Alright. So I know I got something though. Let me check. Game joint. That's this right here. So I ain't getting no game action. None. No game action. There you go. See what he got going on. Bang, bang.
And so off the tip, it's New
York.
Got
a little pretty ball. You got a little pretty ball.
Giannis inside.
Jumping. Caught him
Banked
jumping.
in off the glass.
Caught him jumping.
Giannis has got the opening basket of the game for New York.
Caught
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
We hungry. Hop step. Make him jump.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Curl.
Now here's Howard. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Simmons penetrating. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's Kawhi.
And maybe the biggest story of this summer is where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
Go out.
Hits one, and this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Oh, I missed that.
Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthday, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
Yeah,
here's Carter.
Oh, and that nigga pink diamond
Carter
too.
with the slam.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold, and then take what the defense gives you.
And here is Simmons.
I got all for Simmons though.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
Benny.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's Leonard missing. Inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard puts these dunks away so easily, especially when he's that deep in the paint.
To the inside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. Simmons pulls it in.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not bad for that, though.
Vince Carter. 2 shots. That's good from Carter.
Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces
got ice buckets out there.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. In the corner, Bradley with it. Out to Carter. Now Bridges. Shoots over Chamberlain. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Young with no one around. It's good from long range.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Here's Giannis. San Francisco passing it around. Here's Young. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Pass to Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
I'll tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
Young with the ball. Just 3 on the clock. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. New York leads by 1.
I'm married to this guy. That's who I made my wife.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Russell. From downtown, it's rebounded by New York. Here's Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now, here is O'Neal. Oubre, right side. No good with the triple. New York leading by 3. And whether or not he's making shots, you have to love what Kelly Oubre brings on defense.
Yeah, the versatility on the defensive end, maybe to a point, Kevin, where he can guard the 1 through 4 position, has this coaching staff excited.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
For New York, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Oh, man.
Good on the second free throw. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, Russell for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. New York leading by 3. Thompson.
David Thompson.
It's good. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Oubre. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
You left. You scared of me. That's how it be when you on here, man. You get a little bit of scary people. Can't handle that pressure. You can see where I was going with it. You know what I mean? Seen it. It's my first one. It's my first one. Damn, I gotta get some contracts. Let me get these contracts up. I gotta put some contracts in. That's who I'm playing with them. I don't need a contract. Can't need a contract. Damn, I gotta pay for it 600. Damn, that shit broke me. Shit. I can't even pay for another contract. I'm gonna need to cash out soon. Oh. Nah. Playing with them. Alright. Oh. Carly. I'm gonna replace Carl, man. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna replace Carl with him. I'm gonna replace Carl with him for a simple fact. He a little taller and he can shoot the three. You know, Aiden can shoot that three. Crazy. You got that Jimmy. You got that J, the I, them, the Y, the J, the I, the Jimmy. Jimmy. Oh, that's right. I took out all the background music. Okay, he 86, 88. But I see what he did though. He got a major top 5. He got Nash, he got John, then he got Pozakovich, then he got Simmons, the Oracle like me, and then Andre. See, I don't go hard in the beginning. I keep some of my hardest, my centers and all that in the background, like A and A, my diamonds, and all that. Okay, we in my house too. I like this, yeah. That glistening black. I live and die for.
Tip off goes to
Take
Orlando.
No loss in my house.
Al
Can't
Simmons.
take no losses in the house.
Pass to Aldridge. Nash outside.
Can't understand. He's playing D.
The kick out to Havlicek. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a fast break now for New York. Simmons is running. Goes back up. Nash with the block. Here's Aldridge. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Young. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Outside, Simmons. And Simmons sends it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Simmons slams it in.
And really, Simmons is nearly impossible to contain when he's sprinting to the hoop. An athletic behemoth who causes defenders fits.
Howard can't hit. Pass to Stojakovic. John Havlicek on the wing. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Havlicek. Pass to Stojakovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Simmons. Abdul-Jabbar with it.
2 minutes left.
Another shot. Now, here's Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Orlando making a change here. Here's Orlando now. Simmons feeling it out a bit. .143 left to play in the first quarter.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. So skilled at making the D feel nervous when he has the rock.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Simmons drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the inside. Takes it from 10. New York, no good that time either. Orlando leading. Out to Nash. Outside, Simmons. Havlicek outside. Shoots the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Havlicek's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You lucky my joint glitching, B.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. And that one's good from Havlicek.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so New York calls timeout. Their first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
New York trails by 10. And it's Bradley off the drive. New York moving the ball around. 4-on-3 break. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Stojakovic with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Simmons. And here's Nash outside. Here's Thompson. And it's in there. David Thompson.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one.
Lucky.
Orlando out in front. Up 8.
Lucky my joints glitching like this. If it wasn't glitching like this, I'd be going.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
Get through a quarter without
and
a
from
glitch.
what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys
I think because I'm live, too.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here. One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And so it's New York with it, trailing here by 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New York, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Here is Nash. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Out of bounds. Orlando ball.
And they double up Simmons. Out left to the wing. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Got that bucket in no time at all.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Orlando foul call.
And New York making a change here.
That's his first personal foul.
Hooked away. Dives for it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Yeah, the hustle from Simmons on D, it becomes infectious. He brings his all on every possession. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
On the wing, Havlicek hits it from three-point range. Havlicek's got 11 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And a fast break now for New York. And stolen by Simmons. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Guys, you really can't say enough about Simmons. Bouncing off defenders like it's nothing on his way to the basket.
And the basket by Blackman.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Orlando leading by 9. Nash outside. Outside, Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Clock at 6. Here's Havlicek. Offline with his 3. And another turnover here by New York.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Orlando.
New York foul.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
Nash. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Nash has got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Havlicek.
And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
Second chance shot. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Stojakovic. Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Back to Aldridge. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
In for New York.
New York trails by 8. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nash. No good with the triple.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
On the wing, Stojakovic. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Orlando leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Simmons. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Havlicek outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. New York trails by 4. To the middle. Howard gets the bucket and the foul. They get Steve Nash.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. And it's Carter missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Simmons. Here's Stojakovic. 5 to shoot. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And how about about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Up top, Havlicek. From deep three-point range, Steve Nash, and that's good. Nash has got 8 points.
And the jump shot of Nash, poetry in motion, a super efficient shooter from downtown.
Fires the three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Counted good. Blackman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mitchell in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Mitchell with the shot.
And now it's only a 5-point Orlando lead.
What area of the floor can't Donovan Mitchell score from? This guy, terrific job on the interior.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
From the baseline, Blackman's shot is off. Orlando leading by 8. John Havlicek on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Havlicek's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Down low. Back to Bridges. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
They're still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Back to Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The ball goes to Orlando.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
From the arc. Simmons missing again.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but